Hey everybody, this is a 1986 ATC 250R, fully restored, in my eyes better than new. Um, Before I start this video, first off, don't let anybody tell you that you do not need this under your tree for Christmas. And I got a little bow here. It's Thanksgiving week right now, and probably when this hits auction will be well into December. Yeah, so let's I'll try to go ahead and get started here. There's a lot to go through. I'm going to miss quite a bit here in the little video that I do, but the whole list and all that good stuff I will put in the description. I'll go front to back. So everything, including all the nuts and bolts and small stuff, is completely restored. All bolts have been upgraded from factory bolts. I didn't just take those off and get them redone, reanodized, or whatever you call it. Front to back, brand new tires, of course, front and back, polished forks, and the forks have been everything's been disassembled frame off, which I've got pictures and a couple other little videos of that. But the forks have been completely redone, emptied, clean. The springs were real good on it, but they've been filled up with Bel-Ray's oil, and yeah, awesome suspension on it now. The back shock, it's been redone also. Brake has been completely rebuilt. You have a stainless steel brake line going all the way up to a brand new master cylinder, and your aluminum brake line holder here. Wheel has been reanodized. Looks pretty good. New fork boots. Again, all of your hardware been completely replaced, and you'll see it's 10s right here. I believe the factory was like 9s, maybe. But you got like a 10.5 in most areas. All your plastics are brand new. Go here to you got larger core radiators on both sides. They're polished. Everything on this bike that can be polished or would be polished is polished. You got new high tension springs going all the way back to your billet exhaust flange there. Exhaust has been completely restored, the OEM exhaust, which I think it looks awesome. Engine completely gone through, maintenance included. Nothing was wrong with it. It's a very low hour motor, which I have pictures of the motor opened up. But I went ahead and replaced the water pump with the OEM Honda water pump. I do that in all of them. And then you have a Tusk racing clutch in it, and that is going up to your Pro Taper adjustable, which I love these. I have the OEM one that will be sent with the sale. All OEM stuff I have that was on the bars. But this is adjustable right here, and man, it's you can't beat it. So I mean, it's just you can adjust it on the fly. I do have a Trail Tech hooked up to the head tube here. I don't know if you can see. Get my stupid hand out of the way. I don't know if you can see in there. Let's get a better view. I can barely see it. But yeah, all the tubes have been upgraded for your cooling. V-Force 3 reeds, all new hardware, all new gaskets on the motor also. You have a 36 millimeter Sudco key and carb, upgraded racing carb, DID chain, a stronger BDT racing chain guard, case guard rather, And the paint job is basically the 87 250R paint job with a little bit more flake added into it. It's beautiful. And that's high temp. Polished engine guard right here. Polished skid plate back there. Everything stepped on, kicked on, has been powder coated in a gloss black. And of course, new hardware all throughout the bike. Yeah. All your controls, everything on this bike is new. So on and off switch, kill switch, brand new. Whatever is OEM, I have restored it. So your Honda thumb throttle. And then I went all new bearings throughout the neck. On the 86, this is aluminum, this is black. So this is polished. I polished that also. And then in the neck, you got new bearings. And I'll just show you how easy this thing turns. It is better than new. It's awesome. And going backwards, new tank, new shrouds, all new hardware there, of course. New seat foam that I special ordered through, it's High Flight's sister company, and you can order different settings. This is a firm setting seat foam, the correct height for the 86, with obviously a new cover, new plastics, all your warning labels, everything on there. OEM grab bar, new old stock tail light that I got lucky to get. You have your toolbox here. It works. It's a little dusty. I'll have to clean that. Again, I'm missing a lot here. Everything's been taken apart, re-greased, re-bearinged, all that good stuff. Ear shock, you can't even really see it, unfortunately. I have it in another video. That's all polished. And then your wishbone is polished. Of course, new hardware all the way through there. I probably mentioned it already, but DID chain. Of course, a new chain guide. Chain roller, whatever you call it. Back brake has been rebuilt. And you have these nifty brake line holders, and that's a stainless steel brake line all the way to a brand new master cylinder and cup, which is up there. Of course, you have a restored silencer back here also. And everything has been taken apart and put back brand new. Huger racing tires and re-anodized gold wheels, and they look awesome. And again, I'm not going through the whole bike. There's a long list of everything that's done. I'm just kind of giving you a walk around. New old stock headlight I found. 86 had a larger headlight than 85. A lot of differences in the two bikes. Again, gloss black powder coat on everything stepped on, kicked on. There. And so I do my bikes, you can tell my bikes from a lineup of 100 of these. I do it with the stock look, but everything is built better than OEM and upgraded where I deem it necessary to upgrade. So like your brake lines and all your coolant radiators and your hoses and all that good stuff, carburetor, reeds. yeah, you name it. As far as, you know, something you'd like to see in 2022 when you do build a bike. So yes, it's probably a little too nice to ride, but if you ever did want to ride it, you want to race it, it's ready to go. It's ready to race in 2022 with the necessary upgrades. But you're a normal person that's going to look at this. If you've got it at a show or, you know, in your garage or whatever, you know, your friends coming over, they're not going to be able to tell those small little differences that really sets us apart from like a bike that's done completely 1986 OEM. Again, IMS shifter. I don't know if I mentioned that. So hit a tree or anything like that, that bends back, it's not going to wreck your whole setup there. Man, this thing looks cool. Your axle's got zinc coating, which is this coating here all through it. I don't have a tally of my hours into it, but it's in the hundreds. Of course, a lot of it is just taking my time polishing, you know, the skid plate and forks and all that good stuff, shock, all, you know, everything is just, I mean, if you took this bike apart or if you had it naked, which I do have a video of it naked, it looks even better than it looks with its plastics on. All the correct warning stickers up here, all that good stuff. And I'll do a small video of it started up right after this. Yeah, for sale, 1986 ATC 250R Resto Mod. Just give you a good look of everything. All right, I think I'm covering all the bike as much as I can with video. I'm going to end this and I'm going to do a startup video real quick. Thanks everybody.